Christina Aguilera, she was going out with one of these guys. She was actually married to Jordan Bratman. Okay.
Yes, most random marriage in the world because, I mean, if you want to talk about mismatch, that's a definite mismatch.
Right.
Just interesting.
Yeah, and then now she's going out with Matt Rutler, and you put up the picture again, Dave. I defy anyone to figure out which one is which. Okay. What? Which one is which? I don't know. Apparently, she's got a thing for guys who look 24 with scruffy beards. Is that roughly right?
The guy on the right is cuter, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, you're a man. Of course you're not going to see the difference. But as a woman, I see a big difference.
Really? Yeah. If you told me those were pictures of the same guy on different nights, I'd believe it. I know I'm a little exaggeration,
right?
But they do look similar. So which one is which? The one on the left is the husband?
The one on the left is the ex-husband. The one on the right is the new guy, the boyfriend.
All right, now get a load of this drums.
Oh, drums.
So she's got a kid with the scruffy dude on the left, right? And so they got divorced, but he's still hanging out at the Beverly Hills house. Now, she's the one that's rich, so she's like, she tells him, Get! But he won't listen, right? And he's camped out, and he's hanging out with the kid, which makes sense. You know, if I was in his shoes, I might do the same thing. I'm, living large. I got the kid. Everything's good in the world. Well, then she decides I'm going to bring scruffy number 2 into the house. He's coming to your house.
So for several weeks, the three of them lived together.
Oh, that's where we have the disaster. Okay, so here is scruffy number 1 in the room next door, and scruffy number 2 is going to work on his ex-wife. I mean, I don't know what they're hearing, but
you have to
here's
keep
what
in
he
mind.
was saying in the room.
No. But you got to keep in mind, right? Of course, it sounds terrible and everything. But Christina Aguilera is so wealthy. Who knows what her house is like? So it's not like she's living in, the middle class projects, or.
No, they had a picture of the house. Yeah, she's living in a middle class project. No, she's living large. I mean, it's a big house. It's Beverly Hills. There's no question, right? So I hope he's hiding in the basement, quivering. You're like, oh my God, like as Scruffster number 2 is telling Christina Aguilera, it's time to
release the Kraken.
And he's like, oh no. And then they go at it again, and then the guy thinks, I gotta get a better.
Oh no, not again.
I just realized why you wanted to do the story. You just wanted to go to work.
No, I just all came to me. But anyway, Scruffster number 1, man, that was a tough break you caught. But you know what? It's time. It's time to leave the house.